All I want is good news from you, Doc.
Is it the word of God? That's the real good news.
You found out that you have a G-spot?
Doesn't everybody? Guys do. It's called their dick.
What I mean, in your toe hole, troll.
I can see myself getting tired of this stuff.
How could you get tired of almond water? It's the commie drink. Have some unsweetened almond water. Know what I'm talking about? They probably fucking drink trans fats. I love it. The fuck?
So he just wants to...
Hasn't this happened? Haven't I seen this episode before?
Yeah, people that do that, billionaires do that to run away from life.
Because they made bad business deals?
Yeah.
And they're there to invest $20 billion into something that's a tax write-off?
No.
It's a lot of lockers. I'm trying not to rush. Oh, is that a gas mask?
Now I can breathe with confidence.
Whoa, I got a respirator. Boom. It's like one of the cool ones, too.
Hello.
What's up, Tilly?
Just disappear into their private island that's full of Hawaiian kids and all-inclusive with a punch bowl of cocaine. That sounds like...
I want in.
What's that in there?
It's crud.
You didn't pick it up.
No, it's like crud. You can't pick it up. It's like a...
It's crud.
Bug bones. What's up, Tildo?
How much is the punch bowl of cocaine worth? And is it...
Is it free?
I'm down here, Till.
Or do I have to pay for the cocaine? Or what? Give me that almond water.
Oh, hi.
I'm not really thirsty.
I'm blind, I can't see you. The bowl itself is a diamond bowl. All you can snort. How was your day, Tilly?
Sign me up.
How was your day?
Is it clean?
Tillamotamus.
Is it Tilopotamus?
Tillapotamus.
Is it clean dope?
Probably Colombian if he's collecting Hawaiian kids. Pure uncut.
I mean...
That stuff will make you shit your pants.
No, because there's no laxatives in it.
No, but what if I want to?
What if you want to shit yourself?
Yeah, what if, like, after a bump, I'm like, man, can't wait to shit my pants.
See, I don't think you need a bump to shit yourself.
What? Pure uncut. The waiter who brings you it is wearing one of those tropical shirts. So he's dressed for the occasion, is what you're saying.
I'd wear a Tommy Bahama shirt to do coke.
Hashtag wake me up before you go.
Hashtag wake me up before we cocoa.
And cargo shorts.
It sounds like I mean, is this supposed to be bad or what? Because it sounds fun. Like, I would eat some... Listen, don't do drugs, but if you get a chance to do pure uncut coke, don't skip that shit.
Go.
Even if it's like cut with baby laxative, go for it. Just no Fent.
You don't want no part of this, do we?
This is really nice looking, isn't it?
If I could afford to buy an island, would you go?
Who are you talking to?
All of you.
If you could afford to buy an island, would we go?
Yeah.
Well, who would say no to that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd go on your island.
Okay. Well, fucking yes.
Yeah, it's a silly question.
When you buying it, I'll let you know when paperwork finalizes.
What kind? Have you already started the paperwork?
No.
So this isn't happening.
It'll be expedited though once it starts.
Expedite. Who's expediting it?
I'll pay extra.
To who?
You know.
No, I don't.
The owner of the island.
Oh, maybe I'll find a blow dryer.
Who owns the island?
Cash and crypto will make you poutines on demand. Funny thing, it's funny you should mention that. It's part of the residency contract.
Is what? Poutine?
Poutines and tropical shirts. Don't mind the bowl of cocaine on the edge of the counter.
I would have a little bit of poutine with my cocaine.
I can handle this.
Look, I'm not trying to start doing dope again.
But I'm not trying.
If we're talking private island, international waters, like, why would you not?
So I learned about my favorite new sport today.
What is it?
Did you guys know that they do midget UFC MMA fighting?
What?
Full contact midget fights.
I know they do midget backyard wrestling.
This is they are trained fighters. And when one of them gets punched too hard, the ref has to come in and help them stand up because they're like a little weeble wobble. And they beat the shit out of each other.
I mean, when can we go see it? Is it around here?
What? I want to see midgets fight to the death? No, the ref is full size, and he tells them while they're in their corners before the fight starts, okay, fellas, let's have a clean fight.
Yeah.
And then they do the countdown, and he releases them from their corners.
Does he go release the Kraken?
And they go blow for blow. And they kick their little legs.
And they fall over?
Yeah, it's full contact.
MMA.
Full contact MMA midget fighting.
Not like...
This must be that runner's high.
Not like midget wrestling, but like
no,
really
like
MMA.
really trying to fuck each other up.
Do they get bloody and shit?
Yeah, and they scream.
Like scream, like a haka?
Like guttural... Ah! Yeah, like little miniature men.
Well, they are men.
Does he push them away from each other using one index finger per man?
Well, if they're a trained UFC fighter, they probably could fuck up someone. Like, they could probably beat up women.
That's how ref breaks them up. And you know what else I saw today, too?
What else did you saw today?
They do 2-on-1 full contact MMA fighting.
Oh, really?
One man versus two women.
That sounds fair. Who wins normally?
The men.
I wish they would do 3 midgets versus one
The
guy.
man has gloves. The women have just padded gloves.
Yeah.
Like not like boxing gloves.
Yeah, like wraps.
Wraps.
Yeah.
And the women get headgear and the man does not have headgear.
And they 2-on-1.
Yes.
Does it ever turn into sex?
No, but he beats the shit out of them.
What if it did hear me out. What if it turned into sex?
That's not the kind of fighting I want to watch.
Well, I'd rather watch people fuck.
I love 2-on-1 MMA.
I love 2-on-1.
And they do
Blowjobs.
one heavyweight versus 2 featherweights.
Oh, that's funny. What? Is this all official UFC?
Yeah.
Like Dana White's just doing the carny sideshows?
I don't know if Dana's there. I guess technically I don't know if it's UFC.
Because it would have to be sanctioned.
It might just be MMA.
Mixed martial arts.
Yeah. Full contact.
Midgets versus fatties.
No, it's just midget versus midget.
Skinny versus fatty.
The one fight I saw of the 2 women versus the man, they stood no chance. And then the same man did 2 featherweights versus him. And he picked the guy up by his waist like a rag doll and literally threw him across the fucking octagon.
Oh.
And then the guy was coming to, retaliate.
He was coming?
I didn't stop the sentence there. Quit being a fucking gay.
Whatever.
He was coming to retaliate, and the man slapped him so hard it knocked him out. The big man.
The big man slapped him.
Big man slapped him. Best UFC fights are before weight classes.
Are they really?
That's what Kush says.
I don't know anything about UFC fights.
All I know is that my algorithm is feeding me violence.
Which you like.
I've been liking it, yeah, I have.
You like aggression.
But I don't, like, I like to see them beat the shit out of each other, but I don't like it when their bones break.
No, breaking bones is, like...
Oh, it's so crazy.
Hard to watch.
Yeah.
Well, and the sound.
Yeah, I don't want any, and the way they scream. I watched a guy get back heel kicked in his balls twice.
Was he wearing a cup?
Yes.
Did he scream?
Yeah, the first time they separated them and let him regather himself, and the second time he laid face down on the mat like a starfish and sobbed. Because the guy kicked him at full strength.
Spinning back kick.
In his, spinning back heel.
Ouch.
And it just literally could not have connected any more properly with his cup.
That's like that clip of Rogan when he was young doing the spinning back heel kick to knock that guy out super quick.
Yeah.
He just drops him.
And I learned today that Alex Pereira has the hardest legs in UFC history. And his doctors have tried to figure out where he trained and how they turned him superhuman. Because they're convinced that he has steel plates in his legs.
Well, you know how they get those hard...
By kicking trees, right?
Yeah, so what happens is what they do is when they're kicking stuff, they're trying to get micro fractures.
Yeah, so it strengthens.
And then the micro fractures grow back harder.
Yeah.
They started doing that in Muay Thai like forever ago.
Here, that's what that guy is, a Muay Thai fighter.
I love Muay Thai. I always wanted to take classes, but I never did.
Apparently when he was younger, he disappeared for 5 years and went somewhere. He's never disclosed where he went to train.
Probably Thailand.
But he went away to train and came back an animal.
The hardest shins ever.
Yeah. Like a